What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Detroit Tigers versus Toronto Blue Jays Major League Baseball matchup going down Sunday, July 27th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the experts tabs at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We got Major League Baseball on the board. We've got WNBA action on Sunday, a full card. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. We also hit our goal of 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that's helped us get to where we are today. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button by now, though, please do so. And if you have, if you're new to our channel, welcome. I can assure you we're going to be making you some hefty amounts of coin going forward. And it's going to start here with this matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers from Comerica Park. As you got the Detroit Tigers sending out Jack Flaherty for the start in this one, while the Blue Jays will counter with Max Scherzer and two starters that are, veteran starters for their respective rotations, but haven't necessarily been able to deliver on what was really set out for them earlier on in the season. I should say for this season, as we've seen Max Scherzer only pitch 28 innings in a Blue Jays uniform. Now, last time out, he did give up 4 runs on 5 hits against the New York Yankees in 5 innings of work, give up a pair of home runs as well. But I'll tell you, it was a game where the Blue Jays offense backed up Scherzer once again, and they were able to break through and get the job done. And now they face a Detroit team that's just fallen and can't get up. And I think that the Detroit Tigers, are still a team that you have to keep an eye out for. And teams just go through peaks and valleys. Teams go through slumps, for multiple durations of the season. However, this Detroit team is, just fallen off the map a little bit. And even though they do have decent numbers on the season against right-handed pitching, you look in the last 2 weeks against righties, and this is including the last couple games before the All-Star break. This Tigers team is hitting just .210 against right-handed pitching with a strikeout rate just below 27%. The team OPS numbers are second worst in baseball. The isolated power numbers are second worst in baseball as well. So they are just struggling against right-handed pitching. I think Max Scherzer could have a strong 5-6 innings here. On the other side, you have Jack Flaherty, who just went through 3 innings, gave up 3 runs on 6 hits, 6 strikeouts against the Pittsburgh Pirates. But again, it was a 3-0 loss for Detroit in that game. And the thing with Flaherty is that, the Tigers have lost a significant amount of hit starts this season. Flaherty, at home this year, still has a 3.71 ERA across 11 starts, a 195 opponent's batting average. But you look at the team record in those starts for the Detroit Tigers, they're just 6-14 in Flaherty's outings this season, and they've won just 4 of his 11 home starts this year. So it just makes it really hard to get behind the Tigers with numbers like that, despite the occasional solid outing from Jack Flaherty. And when you look at it, even if these stars, and again, I'm going to keep saying it, and if you've watched my videos during this Tigers-Blue Jays series, I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but the Blue Jays, going back to that series against the Yankees through this series, have just had an edge in the bullpen. And I think Detroit's best chance at a win in this series was Saturday with their ace, Tariq Skubal, on the mound, and Kevin Gausman went toe-to-toe with him. The Tigers bats couldn't back up Skubal, and once again, the Blue Jays got to this Detroit bullpen, ended up scoring 6 runs in that game, despite Skubal, leaving, fairly late in that game, and, only having a limited amount of time to work with against this Detroit bullpen. So I'm going to roll with the Blue Jays in this one. I think we're getting a gift of a price with them here. I understand it is hard to sweep a team in a lot of spots, but like I said, this Blue Jays team is just rolling right now, and they're just not a team I want to step in front of. So I'm going to roll with the Toronto Blue Jays in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.